Why? Literally not a single soul has asked for this video, but I wanted to do it for ages, so let's just grin and bear with it. Immy, literally nobody fucking cares. Why are you doing this video? Just a second ago, you were ranting about a thought. What is this about? Look, I am a scientific gal. I love science. I love knowing about DNA, ancestry, all that sort of thing, so I don't care. Literally no one. Me. I am just a percentage of this and that. So basically for a very long time now, I wanted to know my DNA ancestry. And yeah, I did it a couple months back and I got my results. I was gonna do a whole reaction to it, but look, I couldn't wait. I really just wanted to know. The second the results came out, I was on that page. Ha! What a fucking loser. So I've seen a lot of YouTubers actually do this with this exact company called 23andMe, so I did it with them. What they do is that you have to spit into a tube and then you send it off to them and they look at your chromosomes and then they come back with all the data. So right before I just jump right into my results, I'll give you a bit of a backstory for my heritage. So my mum is actually Russian and my dad is British. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this, because it would be quite fascinating. There would be quite diverse results. What makes me so intrigued to take these results as well is that my grandma's mum is actually an orphan, so fuck knows where she's from. So I predicted before my results came out that I was gonna have Italian heritage because everyone in my family told me we had some Italian. During that time, I was also expecting to be obviously quite Eastern European and British. And actually, I was expecting a little bit of Mongolian because apparently it's a bit of a meme in Russia where they say everyone's got a little bit of Mongolian in them, so yeah. So I am whipping my dad's phone out because I'm using my own phone to record. So anywho, so we have 45.6% Eastern European. That is quite a big amount, but I was expecting a little bit more. And what's so cool about 23andMe is that you can actually look more into depth as to what locations you're exactly from these countries. So let's just look more into Eastern European. Imogen, your DNA suggests that 45.6% of your ancestry is Eastern European.
Oh well, very nice.
Between the 18th and 20th centuries, Eastern Europe was heavily influenced by Imperial and then Soviet Russia. But the genetic heritage of Eastern Europe traces back to peoples living southeast of the Baltic Sea, as well as to a more recent influx of Slavic-speaking peoples from north of the Black Sea. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, millions of Eastern Europeans migrated west in search of economic opportunity. In the United States, Eastern European ancestry is most common in the Midwest. And then we have, in the last 200 years, your ancestors may have lived in the following locations. It's very likely that I'm from Russia, Smolensk Oblast, Nizhny Novgorod Oblast. I think I've embarrassed myself enough. Poland is a possible match. Not gonna lie, I did think maybe I'd have some Ukrainian because Russia is so close to Ukraine, but apparently not. But Poland makes a lot of sense. Apparently my mum's dad's Polish. Don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Because you're a dumb bitch. So let's look at more into British and Irish. Irish? And 18.7% British and Irish. I was expecting a lot more. I'm surprised how small that percentage actually is. It's weird, it's just like I'm a lot more Eastern European than British, when I thought it'd be a lot more even. I'm very likely to be from England. We've got Greater London, Greater Manchester, West Yorkshire, Merseyside, South Yorkshire, Lancashire, Cumbria, Essex, Norfolk and Kent. Well, I was expecting Essex because my dad's mum is from Essex. But what actually surprised me was Ireland. I never thought I'd have any Irish in me, so that's cool. My dad's ginger and I'm, well, semi-ginger, so I guess that'd explain the red hair. And I am 17.8% French and German. This was interesting to me. I found this percentage to be quite fascinating. I didn't expect this. So, they believe that I have German. Despite it saying French and German, they think I'm only German, which is the most possible match apparently. Lower Saxony and Brandenburg. Damn, communist and a Nazi. So yeah, I did not expect at all to have any German in me. And as you can see, there is no Italian, so I am very surprised. My family were wrong. This is more trace inheritance, but I have 0.4% Greek and Balkan. And 0.1% Manchurian and Mongolian. I fucking knew it. But that is not all. That's not all you get on this report. You've also got your Neanderthal ancestry. Currently I've got 271 variants. Let's see. I've got 0 variants found in having straighter hair. No variants in less likely to sneeze after eating dark chocolate. No variants in less back hair. But I have 1 variant in height, which makes a lot of sense because I am a fucking midget. I am literally 5 foot, believe it or not. Oh god, here come the fucking fucking comments. And they have maternal haplogroup. Well, I'll read off what it says. I don't really know how to define it, to be honest with you. You descend from a long line of women that can be traced back to Eastern Africa over 150,000 years ago. These are the women of your maternal line, and your maternal haplogroup sheds light on their story. Your maternal haplogroup is A4. As our ancestors ventured out of Eastern Africa, they branched off in diverse groups, recrossed the globe over the tens of thousands of years. Some of their migrations can be traced through haplogroups, families of lineages that descend from a common ancestor. Your maternal haplogroup can reveal the path followed by the women of your maternal line. See A4. 21,000 years ago. Your maternal haplogroup A4 traces back to a woman who lived approximately 21,000 years ago. They literally know fuck all about it, but they know about haplogroup A. Haplogroup A was widespread in Siberia as recently as 7,000 years ago, but the haplogroup is rare in the region today. It is found in almost exclusively among the Kutchi and UKIP then. Two small indigenous groups from northeastern Siberia, and I think it also mentions about Alaska as well. Cool though. Then they give you some like random facts to do with your DNA. And so, my relatives are 56% more likely to have worn braces on their teeth. I wore them too. Oh yeah, I'm also 0.6% broadly Southern European and broadly European 1.8%. Could have sworn that's changed. I guess that covers it. I would go more into the science behind it, but I don't think any of you care. So, it showed the chromosomes and it highlighted exactly from my parents what derived from where. And yeah, obviously Eastern Europeans, my mum, a lot of it's British from my dad, and German, I think, was from my mum's side. That's all we can think of. But so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's quite a short one. As you know, I've got a video in the works at the moment. It's a big video and it is hot as fuck. It's like a sauna up in this bitch, okay? There's only so much I can endure recording a video. Alright, I've only had this filed off for God knows how many minutes and I am already sweating. So I hope you guys found that cool or fascinating, or you just don't care, but whatever. I wanted to make this video. I wanted to do it for ages. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do if you enjoyed my content, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to put your notifications on so you know every time I upload. And yes, thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.